when you're a Baal Teshuvah, when you're a convert, when you're new, the old traditional way of teaching people has always been, you learn from childhood. You learn from childhood, you go to yeshiva, they teach you, they want you to like the, let's say the Aleph Bet, and you're only 3-4 years old, they put some honey on the letters, so every time you get a good letter, then you could have a little bit of taste of honey. Beautiful. This generation is not the same. This generation, the kid gets an Aleph Bet and he wants an iPod. He gets a good grade in math, he wants a car, even though he doesn't know how to drive yet. His generation is a little bit different. So by the time we actually start learning Torah, sometimes we're adults. Sometimes we're not 5 years old. Sometimes we're 35 years old. Now if you start teaching the 35 years old like he's 35, guess what? He's not going to learn anything. Because he doesn't understand all the preliminary things. So if you're going to teach a Baal Teshuvah or a convert, the beginning, the basics of Judaism, you have to teach them like a child. You have to assume they know nothing. And even if you have to show them pictures. Now my dear friend Rav Golan actually put this book together that I think is one of the greatest things that you can possibly do for this generation, this Baal Teshuvah generation. And Baruch Hashem, they're doing it in multiple languages. B'ezrat Hashem, in the next couple of months, this will be published and sold. But they put this book together in multiple languages, in Chinese, in Spanish, in English obviously. And they're teaching you, welcome to Judaism, meaning learn the basics of Judaism. But there's a lot of Jews. There's How to Become a Jew is a fantastic book of how to become a Jew. There's a lot of other books that are going to tell you the basics of Judaism. What's the difference? Most of them are for adults. Most of them are just text. We need pictures. Why? Because we're brand new. I need to know, what does it mean? What does it mean, don't grind? What does it mean, don't winnow? What does it mean, all of these 39 restrictions? What does it mean, Netilat Yadayim? Where do I put the cup after I finish? Do I put it in the sink? Do I put it in a closet? Can I just use any cup? I need to see stuff. Why? Because we're children. When you're about Teshuvah, you're literally a child. So, Baruch Hashem, the Chachamim put something together, and they literally have pictures along with every single law. So you can have a little bit of a understanding, a visual of what's going on, not because you're not smart, but just because you're late. You're late to the show. You're only starting to do Teshuvah at 25, at 35, at 45, and you don't know what you don't know. So they put a book together that's going to show you some pictures of what a Jew is supposed to look like. And I think it's a fantastic, fantastic thing, fantastic chesed for Am Yisrael. Anyone that's a Baal Teshuvah, anyone that's a convert has always been looking for one particular book that's going to cover the Aleph Bet of Judaism. It doesn't cover everything, but it covers just enough to get through the day. Know enough to be a Jew. This is one of the things that my rabbi did, but with many books. He would send us literally children's books to start learning Torah. After a while of doing this, I started learning that there's other books. I started falling in love with it, and I started learning more and more.